Back with you at the Echo Dome at Fairview High School, this Class 2A district tournament in Area 1. And our boys championship game coming up will feature the home team. The Fairview Yellow Jackets are 12-11 on the season. And they take on a pretty big rival, the Eagles from Watonga, who are 12-10 coming in. These two teams played each other last Friday night, a week ago last night, and it was a win for Watonga. The final score was 55-49. Watonga's won their last 2 ball games and 5 of their last 7. Wade McCrary is a 6'1 junior. For Ty Hussey and the Watonga Eagles, it'll be Dunn, Kearney, Reyes, Stratton, and McCrary. For Fairview, Colton Schmidt, a 5'11" and senior who averages 15 points a game. Then you've got 5'11" sophomore Sawyer Hutchison, who scores 4 a contest. 6'1" freshman Caden Pettis scores 3 per game. And 6'2" tall sophomore Drew Houck scoring 2 points per contest. The leading scorer for the Jackets is 6'3" senior Weston Church, averaging 24 a game. He scored 38 last Friday night in that win, or that loss to Watonga. Watonga wearing the home uniforms on the road in Fairview tonight. They're at the top of the bracket. Jackets, the road blacks, the orange numbers with Jackets across the front. And Watonga controls the opening tip as they go from right to left. So glad to have you with us, Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst. From the Echo Dome in Fairview, the district championship on the line. Dunn for 3, rattles home.
Yeah, sorry I kind of left you hanging there, Tom. I ran into my old math teacher up in the hospitality room.
You've got to take care of that.
Yeah.
Got to take care of the mentors and talk to them.
Miss Hasty.
Fairview trailing early 3-0.
Fairview wins the reward for the best dress with their Squirtle shooting tops. I don't know if you saw that.
I did notice that. More and more schools are out there wearing the Squirtle swag. Jason Collins, the first-year head coach here at Fairview. Been calling his games for a long time. He was at Deer Creek Lamont and then went to Cherokee before he came to Fairview. He's got his kids playing pretty well. 12-11 the record, but as I said, they've won 3 of their last 4. It's a good time to get hot.
Yeah, they've played a lot better the second half of the season, for sure.
They put up their season-high 80 points last night in their big win over Tonkawa. Attacking the basket and drawing contact. Austin Reyes will pick up the foul, and free throws are coming for Caden Pettis, a freshman.
Reyes better be careful with how animated he was after that call. I promise you, Colby Miller won't take a lot of, animation.
Free throw up and in.
Also ran into the Mason girls when I was up there.
I saw them before the ball game as well.
2 former All-Staters here.
You betcha.
State champs.
Still not used to watching a Fairview girls game without a Mason playing in it.
It's true.
Hurrying down the floor is DeAndre Dunn. They get him for the offensive foul. Jason Collins told me they've got to try to hold down Elijah Kearney, Dunn, and Reyes. They're 3 most explosive players in the offensive side of the ball. Post up inside to Colton Schmidt. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. That'll be on Elijah Kearney. Nope, it's going to be on Dunn. It's his second. DeAndre Dunn picks up his second quickly. Schmidt at the free throw line.
He's something interesting to keep an eye on with him getting 2 fouls so quick.
Stoney Beckman will check in for him. Stoney's a 5'9" and senior.
That's an uncommon name, Stoney.
Stoney.
Yeah, Stoney LaRue.
Stoney.
Yeah.
Schmidt goes 1 for 2 at the stripe. Took it back, he went 2 for 2. We're tied at 3. Deep 3-pointer by Reyes. He knocks it down.
And he fired an arrow, too, after he made it.
6-3.
Did you see that?
I didn't.
It's just I don't get that.
That's a Russell Westbrook thing.
Yeah.
Turnover.
It looks better when you make it and just run down the other end of the floor, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're old school.
I know.
The free throw line, Stoney Beckman is bodied up. He gets into the lane, but they get him for traveling. Watonga's first turnover.
Have to ask Coach Barton for some of that cookie cake I saw him bring up here.
Oh, my. Hopefully there'll be something left afterwards for us.
Oh, there's a great hospitality room up there. Fairview always takes care of it.
They do. I don't think I've been here for a postseason game before. I've done a number of regular season contests. We always see Fairview at the Weed Capital Tournament. The offensive foul on Drew Hauk is his first. Illegal screen.
I think he was just there, just about a step too late.
Yep. Not quite 3 minutes in, 6-3 Watonga. Winner will play at 8 o'clock next Thursday in Ponca City. Deep three-pointer, Reyes. 2 trays for him, and it's 9-3.
Good-looking shot.
Did he shoot the arrow that time?
He didn't. He laid off of it. Maybe he was surprised he made it.
That's right. Weston Church will score his first points of the ball game. We'll talk about him scoring 24 a game. He had 38 against Watonga last week. It's a huge night, 38.
He's a really good player.
Elijah Carney misses the three, gets his own rebound. The 18-foot jumper is buried. 11-5.
Church is one of those kids that spends a lot of time in the gym, so there's no secret why he has the success that he has.
Deep three-pointer, can they answer? Weston Church does. That was deep. Makes it 11-8, a one-possession game again. We'll tick down to the halfway mark of the first quarter. Fairview Lady Jackets a winner earlier tonight over Tonkawa.
Gonna get him on travel there.
Yeah, turnover is Watonga's second.
It's a good call.
Devin Wilson, a sophomore, 5'9", will check into the contest for the Eagles. Been some good players have come through Watonga over the past decade or so. I think of Wayne Runnels, who...
Oh my gosh, yeah. I had to coach against him. That wasn't a lot of fun.
Deep three-pointer missing.
And you had the Hartfield kid that played, played in the NFL.
Exactly right.
I'm telling you, when I played against them too, and that's been a long time ago, but they just were stacked for a decade back to back. You know, they won a state basketball championship, state track, state football all in 1 year back in the 90s. That's been a long time ago, but
Tonga just turned it over for the third time.
You're talking about the Mason family. I think the Hartfield family, they had a Hartfield for about 3 decades in Watonga.
Yeah, it is definitely weird to call a Lady Jackets basketball game without a Mason. Banker in for Weston Church. He's got 7 now. It's 11-10. It was a 9-3 start. Now it's a 2-point game. Found the backcourt. Drew Hauk will pick up his second. Austin Hauk and Blake Perez will check into the ball game for the Jackets.
I'll tell you what, Church is impressive. There's not a lot on the offensive end of the floor that he can't do.
Austin Reyes floats one underneath, tried to find McCrary. It's a turnover. 4 turnovers now for Watonga. And Fairview can grab a lead for the first time in this one, with under 3 to play in the quarter. Sawyer Hutchison was trapped. He gets it off to Church, left side for 3. A three-pointer missing by Hauk. Back the other way, Elijah Carney travels with the basketball. Sebastian Whiteshirt into the ball game for the first time. He's a 6'2" senior. Wade McCrary will take a seat. 2.5 to play in the quarter. It's 11-10. Watonga has never trailed. Fairview can grab their first lead right here. And there's a foul as Weston Church had the ball poked away, but the reach in. It's on Blaine Stratton, his first.
It's another good call by Miller. Grabbed a hold of him on the dribble. He's going to call a foul every time on that.
Sideline throw in.
Tight confines down there.
Yes, it is. And they're at the end of the Watonga bench. That sideline is close. This is kind of an old school facility, but it's been remodeled in the past 5 or 6 years. You get the best of both worlds. You get the intimacy, and you got nice seats, got some chair backs across the way. Great sight lines.
You talked about it earlier. It's one of the loudest places, too, when the crowd gets into it.
Another opportunity for the Jackets. There's Weston Church, watch out. Offensive foul. Good call, his first. 2 to play in the first quarter.
It took the asbestos out of it, though, and I think that affected the crowd,
the echoing.
The echo? It's probably necessary, though, right?
Elijah Kearney can't answer. Fairview trying to grab the lead for the first time. Church all the way to the cup. The finger roll is up and good. He has 9, and Fairview has now scored 7 straight to grab the lead for the first time at 12-10, prompting a timeout by Ty Hussey. We'll take a break. This is Playoff Basketball and Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Fairview's had some pretty good wins this season in Jason Collins' first year at the helm. They've beaten Class 4A Woodward. They've knocked off 3A Alva a couple of times and beat Chisholm as well. They score 56 points a game. They give up 56 a game. Watonga scores 60 points a game and gives up 57. Minute 35 to play in the first quarter. It's Fairview on top for the first time at 12-11. Second time these two teams have played in 8 days. Watonga won last week. There's a steal. 6th turnover for Watonga. And now a turnover, the second for Fairview. To the cup, Elijah Kearney with the layup. Back-to-back lead changes. The minute and change remaining in the quarter.
Nice.
Oh, nice look inside. Colton Schmidt wide open, layup good.
Good job slipping that.
14-13.
It's the advantage when you have a shooter and a player like they do with Church. Everybody's going to play out above the screen, and good little set there by Coach Collins.
Somebody's going to have opportunities.
No doubt. It's been a well-played first quarter, really.
Stratton hands off out between the rings. Devin Wilson. Right side, Austin Reyes for 3. He'd made 2 earlier, missed that one. Got the rebound, saves it out high. Good hustle for Reyes. Top of the key 3 by Kearney, no good. And the rebound to Schmidt. And then off the hands of Sawyer Hutchison out of bounds.
Fairview just got in too big of a hurry there. I mean, you got 20 seconds left to go. No reason to throw the outlet that hard.
Stoney Beckman and Wade McCrary back into the ball game for Watonga. They've got the basketball down by 1 with 21.2 seconds to play in the first quarter. They'll pull it out and hold for 1 against the 2-3 Jacket zone.
Look for something here to...
Stratton drives to the cup right around Perez for the layup. His first basket. From half court for 3, no good. Missing by Church. And it's 15-14, the lead for Watonga after 8 minutes. We'll take a break. You're watching Playoff Basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Farmers and Merchants National Bank is Fairview's hometown bank, serving you, committed to providing the Fairview area with the latest in banking services and convenience. Farmers and Merchants is a locally owned and operated bank, eager to serve your personal and professional banking needs. With a pledge to exceed the expectations of their customers, the staff is confident in their ability to provide you with an exceptional banking experience. Farmers and Merchants National Bank in Fairview, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Checking that Squirtle scoreboard, Oklahoma Union beat Mounds in girls play 64-55, so Union will play Fairview next Thursday night at 6:30, and that means that Mounds will take on Tonkawa at 1:30 on Thursday afternoon in the regional tournament over in Ponca City. We'll check the boys' score as Union's playing Barnsdall. We'll check that score at halftime. Ball tapped out of bounds. Will stay on that end.
I'm going to make a prediction. I haven't looked, but I'm going to guess Oklahoma Union's got a substantial lead in that game.
We'll see what happens at halftime when I check that Squirtle scoreboard.
I saw them play over Christmas break at a Christmas scrimmage that Cashin had, and they're an extremely talented team. I think they've been ranked number one about 80% of the season.
Yeah. A foul out on the floor that is going offensive. Colton Schmidt will pick up his first. Well, now I got to say, Squirtle must not be as impressed with him as you are because they have him ranked. That's girls. That's girls. Not looking at boys. There you go. The girls from Union are ranked 8th. To the baseline, Wade McCrary dumps it under to Sebastian Whiteshirt for the basket. 17-14, a minute into the second quarter. Oh, nice look inside. Schmidt tried to gather, but he had it taken away. 4 Fairview turnovers, and now don't reciprocate. Watonga will, their 7th turnover.
He's getting a little ahead of himself.
Into the half court, Sawyer Hutchison has it. Deep three-pointer between the rings by Church. No good, but the offensive rebound for Schmidt. And the rebound cleared by Whiteshirt for Watonga. And he's tied up, and the ball will go back to Watonga.
Great hustle by Hutchison there.
Elijah Carney back into the contest. All the way to the basket, DeAndre Dunn, who didn't play much in the first quarter because of foul trouble. Gets back into the mix, count the basket, and an opportunity at the free throw line for him. He has 5 points. And the foul is the 3rd on Drew Hauk.
Fairview they're letting Watonga get to the basket too easy. The defenders out top can't let their man beat them.
Well, so the Jackets have it back after the foul on a Whiteshirt. His first. To the baseline, to the cup, no good for Colton Schmidt. Outlet pass is stolen away, though. Church has a layup. He's got 11. Makes it 19-16. Elijah Carney drives and dishes right side to Dunn. To the free throw line, Whiteshirt. Work it back out high now. Austin Reyes, right side. Carney, short corner jumper, no good. And going over the back is White to pick up the foul, his second.
Good job blocking out there. Both times, Hutchison's blocking out, and he's the one causing the foul. If he doesn't block out there, they don't call it either time.
Under 6 to play in the first half. A 3-point lead for Watonga. Deep three for the tie. Schmidt misses. Here comes Reyes. Into the corner, Dunn. Pull up 18-footer, no good. Cleared by Caden Pettis. An outlet to Schmidt. Weston Church, a runner in the lane with the right hand, no good. On the break, Dunn for the layup. DeAndre has 7. The lead is 5, 21-16. Under 5 to play in the first half. Weston Church is being chased by Elijah Carney. Now a foul and free throws are coming. Wade McCrary picks up his first. And to the free throw line goes Blake Perez. Yet to score in the ball game. He's a freshman. First of 2. Frank Redhat into the ball game for Fairview for the first time. 0 for 2 at the line. He stepped across the line. It won't matter. Austin Houck back into the contest. So the lead is 5 for Watonga with 4:42 to play in the first half. Fairview picks up some pressure in the backcourt. Austin Reyes hurries into the half court. Elijah Carney off the window, a little strong, and the rebound is cleared by Houck. Into the hands of Church. 11 first half points for Weston Church. He averages 25 a game, 24 a game. Oh, nice look underneath. Looking for the open man, Frank Redhat for 3, no good. And the rebound cleared out of there by Wade McCrary. And a run out and a layup on the other end. That's Tony Beckman.
Tonga off the miss is doing a good job in transition.
Had the biggest lead of the ball game for a moment, but an answer on the other end by Redhat to make it 23-18, 5-point game. A little more than halfway through the second quarter.
Just traveled.
Oh, nice look to the back door. Ends up in the hands of Wade McCrary, and he's fouled. Perez picks up his first. McCrary for 2 at the line. Second opportunity coming for Wade McCrary to score his first point of this ball game, and he does. Lead is 6, 24-18.
You run a little flex offense here by Fairview.
The open 3 in the corner is buried. Austin Houck, the freshman, knocks it down. One possession lead for Watonga, 24-21, and they throw it away. 8th Watonga turnover. Blaine Stratton back into the contest. So Fairview with a triple here can tie this one back up. We haven't been tied since 3-3. thought about the shot from long distance. Austin Houck, just nailed a three. He has it again. And back around the perimeter. Red Hat, left side. Church, deep three for the tie. Won't go on the rebound. Elijah Carney. One hands a pass across the court. Knight looked to Beckman for the layup. How about that? He threaded the needle, finding Beckman streaking down the baseline. He's got 4. 26-21. Three-pointer left wing. How can't get it to go. Saved on the baseline to Red Hat in the lane. He scores. That's one of those opportunities you shouldn't have saved that one because it was going out of bounds. It would have been your ball, and you saved it right into a jacket, and he scored. On the other end, the runner by Stratton is no good. Fairview down by 3 with the basketball. Under 2 to play in the first half. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you in the Echo Dome tonight in Fairview. Ethan Sunken, our producer engineer. Trey Robinson on cameras tonight. Our Cashin boys making the trip up. In the lane, Church no good.
Tough shot there.
A little out of control. To the baseline goes Beckman. He draws contact, fouled by Red Hat. 2 free throws coming for Stoney Beckman.
I'm going to guess Coach Collins at halftime is going to give a little talking to whoever is guarding Beckman to not bait him off the dribble. He's been going right by everybody, shooting layups the whole time.
Misses the free throw. Austin Reyes back into the contest. Austin hit a couple of three-pointers early in this one to set a tone, but hasn't scored since.
He fired an arrow, and he hasn't made one since then.
That's right. No, he made the next one.
Oh, that's right.
But it was after that he hadn't.
That's right. Maybe you should fire another arrow off.
27-23.
Nice. Good look.
Off the hands of Red Hat. The 5th jacket turnover. Stratton keeps the dribble. Had it poked away into the hands of Carney for 3. Elijah buries the triple. The lead is 7. Church can't answer. Here comes Watonga with a 7-point lead in the basketball with 50 seconds to play in the first half. Ooh, and he threw it right through the hands of Wade McCrary out of bounds. That was too hot to handle. Can't fire it like that in such close quarters. Tonga's turned the ball over 9 times in the first half. They could have a bigger lead than they do. To the cup goes Colton Schmidt. He'll be fouled and shoot 2 free throws. The runner in the lane. McCrary picks up his second. A little under 30 seconds to play in the first half.
Short.
Rebound chased down in the corner by Church. Ball loose out high and picked up by Schmidt. Now tipped into the backcourt. Here comes Wade McCrary, and he travels with the basketball. It happened right in front of the Fairview student section and fans.
A lot going on there.
Yes, there was. Devin Wilson back into the ball game for Watonga. Sawyer Hutchison back into the contest for Fairview. 16 seconds to play in a 6-point game, and Fairview down by 6 with the basketball. Hutchinson in the half court. Hutchison picks up his dribble, goes right side to Weston Church. Church in the lane, 12-footer, rattles in. 13 for Weston from beyond half court. That'll be the end of the first half. Good game. Fairview scored the last 3 points to get it back to 4. And going to the locker room, Watonga leads 30-26. We'll take a break. It's halftime in Fairview. It's playoff basketball on Squirtle. Brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Do you have the right insurance for your needs? Let Nick Ewing at Ewing Insurance Agency in Fairview and Watonga work for you. Nick is your local, service-minded agent that can help you find the insurance plan that is right for you. Home, auto, life, health, farm owners, and commercial insurance, Nick can help. Visit Nick Ewing of Ewing Insurance Agency at 106 North Main in Fairview and 401 North Clarence Nash Boulevard in Watonga. Proud to support all of our area student athletes.
If the current bug of the month has you down, let Fairview Pharmacy get you back in the game. Let Doctor of Pharmacy Laura Felder and her staff be your pharmacy of choice. Enjoy the convenience of drive-through service and free delivery in Fairview. You'll also find durable medical equipment, greeting cards, and candy. Fairview Pharmacy at 210 East State Road in Fairview. Proud to support all Yellow Jacket athletes.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. Halftime in Fairview, the Watonga Eagles lead the Fairview Yellow Jackets 30-26 in this boys district championship game. At first quarter, we finished up the quarter with back-to-back lead changes as Watonga led 15-14 at the end of the first 8 minutes. Bit of a run gave them a 7-point lead at 23-16, and then 30-23 before Fairview scored the last 3 points of the quarter. And it's a 4-point game, 30-26. Fairview led by Weston Church with 13. And Colton Schmidt added 5 points. Frank Redhead off the bench with 4. Austin Hauk with 3. Caden Pettis with 1 for Watonga. DeAndre Dunn in foul trouble, but came back and leads away with 7. Elijah Carney with 7 points as well. Austin Reyes, a couple of early threes, has 6. Stoney Beckman has 5. Sebastian Whiteshirt and Blaine Stratton with 2 points apiece. And Wade McCrary has 1. Watonga leads Fairview 30-26 at halftime here at the Echo Dome. We'll take a break. You're watching district basketball action, Class 2A Area 1 on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
When the sewer gets backed up, call Max. Can't stand the heat or your heater not standing up to old man winter? Call Max. Mike and Travis McMurphy at Max Plumbing, Heating, and Air Incorporated in Fairview are on the job. Licensed and experienced with the quality of Kohler Plumbing fixtures, Delta faucets, York, Carrier, and Armstrong heating and air equipment. There's only one place to call when you and your family want to be just right. Max Plumbing, Heat, and Air, 1220 South Main in Fairview.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good. Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has delivered quality insurance solutions to you, your family, and your business. You'll find homeowners, auto, business, and life insurance, and they specialize in church insurance. But there's something else. They haven't forgotten their small-town roots for friendliness and courtesy, and they are committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At the Eitzen Agency, they'll work with you to ensure that you and those you care about the most are protected. Call 580-227-2553 for the Eitzen Agency, 102 South Main in Fairview. Regeer Flying Service in Fairview flies low and leaves no tracks. Junior, Teresa, and Matthew have been covering the state of Oklahoma since 1982 with year-round aerial spraying, whether it's a plan to squash the bugs or choke out the weeds in your fields. The Regeers have the experience to help you achieve maximum profitability from your field. Regeer Flying Service at the Fairview Airport. Call 580-227-2760. Regeer Flying Service LLC.com. Always supporting the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court. Lance Button and the staff at Circle B Repairs and Sales in Fairview are proud to back the Jackets in tonight's game. They are an authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Experience the value of Jasper with the 3-year, 100,000-mile nationwide parts and labor warranty to provide peace of mind. For gas or diesel, auto and truck repairs, front-end alignments, and quality Cooper tires, it's Circle B Repairs and Sales at 904 North Main in Fairview. Dana Richter at Farmers Insurance is proud to service Fairview and the surrounding counties. Nobody offers more discounts than Farmers. Stop in and learn more. Let Dana write all of your insurance needs, commercial, auto, home, and life. Call Dana Richter at 227-3100 or stop by our office at 917 North Main. Farmers Insurance Agent Dana Richter, proud to support Fairview's athletes.
For generations, the FFA has been helping our children through agriculture to grow into responsible adults. We believe in and we support the work being done by our local FFA chapters and all they do to create an enriching experience for our youth. For all you do, you have our thanks. Farm Credit of Enid. Together, we grow. To win in sports, you must focus on your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of tax planning. Melissa K. Maynard, CPA, is a proud sponsor of Fairview Yellow Jackets Athletics. Let her help you create a winning plan this tax season. Call 580-227-4100 or stop by 115 East Broadway in Fairview today. She supports all area high school athletics, especially the Fairview Yellow Jackets.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Farmers and Merchants National Bank is Fairview's hometown bank, serving you. Committed to providing the Fairview area with the latest in banking services and convenience. Farmers and Merchants is a locally owned and operated bank, eager to serve your personal and professional banking needs. With a pledge to exceed the expectations of their customers, the staff is confident in their ability to provide you with an exceptional banking experience. Farmers and Merchants National Bank in Fairview, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Do you have the right insurance for your needs? Let Nick Ewing at Ewing Insurance Agency in Fairview and Watonga work for you. Nick is your local, service-minded agent that can help you find the insurance plan that is right for you. Home, auto, life, health, farm owners, and commercial insurance, Nick can help. Visit Nick Ewing of Ewing Insurance Agency at 106 North Main in Fairview and 401 North Clarence Nash Boulevard in Watonga. Proud to support all of our area student athletes.
If the current bug of the month has you down, let Fairview Pharmacy get you back in the game. Let Doctor of Pharmacy Laura Felder and her staff be your pharmacy of choice. Enjoy the convenience of drive-through service and free delivery in Fairview. You'll also find durable medical equipment, greeting cards, and candy. Fairview Pharmacy at 210 East State Road in Fairview. Proud to support all Yellow Jacket athletes.
Let's go one more. Welcome back to the Echo Dome in Fairview. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you. Second half just around the corner. And the Watonga Eagles lead the Fairview Yellow Jackets in boys action 30-26. Earlier tonight, The Fairview Lady Jackets knocked off Tonkawa 51-46 as Kinsey Craighead led the way for the Lady Jackets with 17. In a losing cause, Cameron Alexander had 21 for the Lady Bucks. Both those teams will move on to Ponca City to play in the regional tournament on Thursday. And both of these teams will do the same thing. The winner will play at 8 o'clock next Thursday night. The loser will play at 3 o'clock, and we'll check that Squirtle scoreboard and see if they got a score update.
See if my prediction was right.
On that on the Oklahoma Union Barnsdall game. How about this? Barnsdall 30, Oklahoma Union 23.
Oh, wow. That was way off.
So we'll keep an eye on that game as that looks very, very interesting. And Oklahoma Union is number 1 in the Squirtle polls.
They are. Yeah. They are. Yes, they are. I knew Cashin boys were struggling earlier, I think, but I believe they have since gone up by about 10.
Yeah, so Fairview with the basketball down by 4 as we start the third quarter.
Fairview's going to have to get, I mean, it's obvious, but they're going to have to get some other people to contribute other than Church.
Well, Colton Schmidt averages 15 a game, has 5 so far in this one.
You don't want to look up and see goose eggs next to anybody's name.
Exactly right. Weston Church is getting his, but nobody else really is. Deep 3 by Dunn is no good, and the foul on the rebound. And book that one on Blaine Stratton. That'll be his second. Fairview an opportunity to get closer again here. Not too many empty seats in the Echo Dome.
Nope, there never is.
Those seats in the end zone are some of the best seats in here because you're right on top of the action.
You are. It's a lot of the same people I see sitting over there even from when I played 30 years ago.
3 in the quarter. Church airballed it long. A rebound to Austin Reyes, and the Eagles have it in the half court. Elijah Carney slides one underneath to Wade McCrary, who scores. 32-26. First basket of the second half goes to Watonga. Church for 3 on the wing. Rattles out, no good. Ping-ponged around and finally picked up by Austin Reyes. And off to Carney. Carney for 3. Off the rim, no good, and a foul on DeAndre Dunn as he was reaching around and grabbing his third. Picked up a couple early in the ball game, picks up his third right there, 2 minutes into the third quarter.
I don't think the fans like that one.
No. Colton Schmidt weaves out to Church. Left side for 3, Sawyer Hutchison, no good. And that'll be a foul booked on Caden Pettis. And then a tee. So Pettis will pick it up. The foul is his first. And then the technical on Drew Hauk. That'll be his fourth personal foul.
You can't let your emotions get you. I mean, anytime, if officials not watching and they see a ball get slammed down on the ground, that's what they're going to do. They're natural. Actually, it looked like, Hauk was trying to, get the ball back to the other official, but he did slam the ball down.
Dunn 1 of 2, has 8 points. It's now 33-26, but more importantly, Drew Hauk picked up his 4th foul. He'll sub out. And now Watonga gets the ball back. They can add to that lead as they've outscored Fairview 3-0 here to start the third quarter. To add to their lead, now 7. Elijah Carney drives baseline, kicks it out high to Reyes. Reyes with the right hand, crawls off, no good. Rebound saved in the baseline by Carney. And out of bounds, it will stay with Fairview. Or with Watonga, excuse me. get in for the 5 count, or did he step across the line?
I think he stepped across.
I think he stepped across. You're exactly right. That's 11 turnovers for Watonga. 33-26, three-pointer. Good. Colton Schmidt. His first three-pointer of the night. He has 8 points, 33-29, much needed. Took him almost 3 minutes to score in the third quarter. Right side jumper high off the window by Dunn, no good. Church into the corner. Colton Schmidt cut off on the baseline, out to the left wing, finding Pettis. Pettis into the lane, right-hander up and in. 33-31, 5 straight scored by Fairview. Cross court to Reyes. Reyes driving and dishing right side. Dunn for 3. There's an answer. Back to 5, 36-31. Church. Short. Rebound to Carney. He wants to go. Behind the back for the layup. Up and in for Wade McCrary. The assist to Carney. 38-31. Just like that, it's back to 7. Halfway through the third quarter. Hey, we'll call that travel on the baseline, a little delayed call.
I don't think Fairview wants to get into a game that's up and down.
Nope.
Watonga's athleticism.
And Watonga averages 70 points or 60 points a game. They've scored 70 plus 5 times. They wouldn't mind getting you up and down a little bit. This one will go against Fairview. Austin Hauk will pick up his first. Team foul number 3. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. And the grab. It's on Hauk, his second. He picks up 2 in a hurry. And a steal. Colton Schmidt for the layup. Had the ball stripped away. He was the last to touch as the ball goes out of bounds, as he lost control of the basketball going up. Stoney Beckman back into the contest for the Eagles. Watonga 12-10 coming in. Fairview 12-11 record-wise. And it's been a pretty even matchup. If you're just joining us, this is the second matchup in 8 days. Watonga beat Fairview a week ago yesterday, 55-49. That ball game was at Watonga. Deep three-pointer, top of the key, off the rim, short. Offensive rebound, and a follow crawls off a little long by Stoney Beckman. The ball out of bounds, back to Fairview.
It gets loud in here when that crowd gets going, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Great atmosphere because Watonga's not too far from here. About a half hour or so. And a turnover. Fairview's turned the ball over 3 times in the quarter, 8 times in the game. Carney, step back and a foul. That's on Sawyer Hutchison. It's his first, and team foul number 5. There's the turnover. In the lane, Austin Reyes. Schmidt to the baseline. Shot was blocked, but a foul. White shirt. He'll pick up his third. Schmidt to the line. He's 3 for 4. He has 8 points. And on the season, a 64% free throw shooter.
This game's got kind of physical here in the third quarter. Both teams, both ways.
Up and in. Schmidt one away from double figures. He has 9. Weston Church has yet to score in the second half for Fairview.
Talked about them needing to get other people involved, but I didn't mean that Church shouldn't still assert himself.
And no doubt, 38-33 now. The Eagles got to get it into the half court. They do. DeAndre Dunn off the window and in. Boy, that was making something happen. It's actually Austin Reyes. He has 8. Austin Reyes came up big on that trip down the floor. Back to 7. The Watonga fans behind the Watonga bench are chanting boring, but your team, you're playing a team that's down 7. You'd want them to be as boring as possible.
No doubt.
When you're up by 7, I wouldn't be chanting that. Austin Hauk, right side. Ooh, off the hands of, nope. Thought it was last touch by Schmidt, but somebody snuck in there and tipped it away from Watonga, so it'll stay with Fairview. 1:20 to play in the third quarter. And a 7-point lead for Watonga. Playing that primetime game on Thursday night in Ponca City. Schmidt is fouled. He'll shoot 2. Reyes picks up his second. Colton Schmidt at the line. He made 2 from there moments ago. Knocks down another free throw. Two for 2. Keeping a minute at the free throw line. Now 40-35. Reyes into the corner. Out high to Elijah Carney. Carney in the lane is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Blake Perez will pick it up. It's his second. Carney at the line for 2. First trip to the line tonight. First one on the way and crawling in.
Friendly rims.
You talked about that in the first half.
Yeah.
Nice soft rims and a good shooting background. (42-35). We took down to 1 minute to play in the third.
Church needs to get more. He's got to get involved. He's got to get going.
Schmidt underneath. Nice pass. The layup up and in. Colton Schmidt's been the guy getting it going for Fairview. He has 14 now. 9 in the quarter. Carney to the baseline, dishes off to Whiteshirt, to the basket, up and in. Sebastian Whiteshirt, his second field goal, he has 4. 44-37. Half a minute remains, third quarter. Church, oh, he was clotheslined. A foul on the floor. Tony Beckman will pick it up. It's his first.
Called it on the floor, it looks like.
And it's a baseline right throw in. Just team foul number 6. Open three right side off the inbound pass is rattled home for Sawyer Hutchison. His first points of the night, 44-40, and a steal. Here comes Schmidt, and Schmidt is fouled by Whiteshirt. This will be a 1-and-1. And 4 fouls on Sebastian Whiteshirt. It has been Colton Schmidt here in this third quarter has gotten him going. Colton Schmidt is 7 for 8 at the free throw line tonight, including 4 for 4 here in the third quarter. He's got 14 points overall, 9 in the quarter. A couple of free throws here can get him back to one possession. Missed it. Offensive rebound for Church. 7 seconds. Church for 3. Good!
Big shot.
44-43 as we go to the fourth quarter.
It's a great way to end that quarter.
Let's take a break. It's playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good. Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has delivered quality insurance solutions to you, your family, and your business. You'll find homeowners, auto, business, and life insurance, and they specialize in church insurance. But there's something else. They haven't forgotten their small-town roots for friendliness and courtesy, and they are committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At the Eitzen Agency, they'll work with you to ensure that you and those you care about the most are protected. Call 580-227-2553 for the Eitzen Agency, 102 South Main in Fairview.
Yeah, Watonga's biggest lead in that third quarter was 7. Most recently at 44-37, but it's been a 6-0 run to finish the quarter by Fairview, including that 3 right before the end of the third quarter by Weston Church, his first points of the second half. And it's 44-43 Watonga going to the final 8 minutes. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you in Fairview tonight, getting down to it. There's a turnover and a travel. 13 Watonga turnovers, and now Fairview can grab a lead.
Perfect way to start the fourth quarter for Fairview.
Austin Hauk is in there. He has the ball. Right side to Blake Perez for 3, and he knocked it down, and Fairview's back on top. First points of the night for Blake Perez.
And it's other people getting involved. Hutchison hits the 3, and then Perez hits the 3.
First lead change since the end of the first quarter. First time Fairview's led since it was 14-13 back in that first quarter. To the basket, done for the layup. That was big time. 13 for DeAndre. And Watonga back on top. Actually, we're tied at 46. And a timeout. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Regeer Flying Service in Fairview flies low and leaves no tracks. Junior, Teresa, and Matthew have been covering the state of Oklahoma since 1982 with year-round aerial spraying, whether it's a plan to squash the bugs or choke out the weeds in your fields. The Regeers have the experience to help you achieve maximum profitability from your field. Regeer Flying Service at the Fairview Airport. Call 580-227-2760. RegeerFlyingServiceLLC.com. Always supporting the Fairview Yellow Jackets.
It's right there.
Back with you. We go to the fourth quarter. We're tied at 46. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, the crew from Squirtle.
We need to
Ethan Sunkin.
We need to thank Fairview too for hosting us, obviously, but also they're also one of our school streaming partners too.
You bet.
So we always want to thank them. And if any fans out there from Watonga or Tonkawa or anywhere are interested in signing up for our school streaming, you can go to squirtle.com or contact me. We'd love to sign up as many schools as we can.
So we go to the fourth quarter. Tied at 46. Fairview with the opening possession. Three-pointer right side. The ball out of bounds. That first minute back and forth of that quarter. Fairview grabbed their first lead since the first quarter, then Watonga took it right, or tied it right back up. Stratton in the half court. Off to Austin Reyes.
Credit to Watonga here, kind of slowing things down a little bit. Last time they got an easy basket off the dribble.
That's knocked down by Austin Reyes, a triple for him. He's got 11, his third three-pointer.
That was a really big shot there by Reyes.
Another lead change as Watonga goes back on top.
Shoot free throws here, Tom.
Stratton picks up his third. Church at the line for the first time tonight. .65% free throw shooter. Second one. Off the back iron, no good, 49-47, and a steal. They get it right back. In the backcourt, a foul that will go against Church, his second. So to the free throw line, Stratton will shoot 1 and 1. First trip to the line for the senior tonight. And he misses the front end. And on the rebound, this one is going on Wade McCrary, his third. And free throws coming on the other end. It's going to be a free throw shooting contest from here on out.
It's going to be a long quarter.
With Sawyer Hutchison to the line, he's a 45% free throw shooter. Deep breath, front into the 1 and 1. Got it.
His mom was my student assistant coach. She's a really, really good teacher, too.
1 and 2 at the line, 49-48. Back the other way to the cup. Shot no good. A little strong for Wade McCrary. And on the rebound, a foul that will go against Elijah Carney. You can hear the Watonga fans behind us not liking that.
I think I heard a few words I can't repeat on the live stream.
Back to the line goes Sawyer Hutchison. He was just 1 for 2 a moment ago.
You wouldn't want to have this game any other way, though. That's
right.
You know.
That's why we're here.
Correct.
Tie ball game. For the lead. Got it.
Fairview's going to continue to press. I like that idea by Coach Collins.
5:45 to play. Plenty of time. 1 point game.
Good call.
Andre Dunn tried to slip a bounce pass underneath, but he was fouled beforehand. Church will pick up his third.
You might want to call your wife and let her know you're going to be home late.
That's right, 1 and 1. Missed it. Fight for the rebound underneath. The ball rolls out of bounds and it will stay with Watonga.
Can't give up position underneath Hout, the young freshman. He did a good job blocking out. It just kind of bounced the wrong way for him.
Stratton on the inbound. Out to Kearney. Elijah in the lane, cut off by Church. Back out high to Reyes. To Kearney sliding right. Gets around, Church into the lane, shot up and in. That's a nice move by Elijah Kearney. In double figures with 11. Watonga back on top, Church is fouled. Coach Hussey thought it was offensive. Wade McCrary just picked up his 4th foul. Church at the line for 2. He has 17, and he misses the first one. For the tie, got it. Fourth tie of the ball game, 51 all, and now a steal. Church had his shot blocked from behind by Dunn, but he's there to finish it up. Church has 20. To tie it up all the way to the cup goes DeAndre Dunn.
Just
53 all.
Great game this fourth quarter, just back and forth lead. How many lead changes do we have? I'm not doing a very good job helping you keep track.
5 of them in the quarter.
Very well played across the board.
3 in the corner off the top of the backboard twice. Didn't go over though.
Correct.
Baseline jumper is no good for Sawyer Hutchison. Stratton has it in the backcourt. Throws it away into the score table. Man, these fans are hanging on every possession. They're into it.
Both sides. It's exactly what you want. It's loud, too.
Tied at 53. We got 4 minutes and 20 seconds of this left. Second time they played this season. This is the most important one, no doubt. To the baseline, Church, a runner with the right hand, a little short, but he's fouled.
Almost got it to go.
Stratton just picked up his 4th. Church misses the free throw.
He's missed a few here, hasn't he?
Yes, he is. He's now 2 for 5.
It's kind of unlike him.
For the lead. Missed them both. 2 for 6 the line. Kearney across the timeline. Dunn cross court left side. Reyes for 3.
Fairview turns it over right back next possession.
Right back to Watonga. 10 Fairview turnovers.
Reyes just needed 1 arrow, and since then he's been drilling threes.
He has 14 points.
It's 4 threes, right?
4 threes. Dunn for 3, airballed that one long, and the rebound taken down by Hauk. Hauk is fouled from behind. He'll go to the line. Kearney picks up his 2nd foul. Double bonus from here on out for Fairview. 2 free throws coming. Hauk's first trip to the line on the season. Austin is just 25% at the free throw line, limited numbers, and he misses the first one.
And Fairview's going to be kicking themselves. They missed a ton of free throws here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, they have.
Crucial time of the game to keep it a 1-possession game and keep it close.
1 of 2. (56-54), nearly a steal on the sideline. And they will call the foul. Schmidt will pick up his 2nd.
I will tell you this, one thing, I get being competitive, but every whistle, there's a reaction from a player. I mean,
Bad time to have a reaction that might get you a tee.
No doubt. But, I mean, you can't really fault them. I mean, you're watching NBA basketball games, and none of them think they ever foul or ever do anything wrong.
Elijah Carney has 12 points. 57-54 after one of two at the line.
Kind of liked it when they made them raise their hand.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. You don't see that anymore.
No.
That was my era.
See if Church can get a big shot off here.
Down by 3. Schmidt.
Good take.
All the way to the window. He's got 16. He averages 15 a game. 57-56.
Wow.
Elijah Carney follows shot by Whiteshirt, no good.
1 point game.
Under 3 to play. Playing for the district championship. And the favored status in the bracket next Thursday in Ponca City. 3 for the lead. Offensive rebound by Church. 3 for the lead. And the rebound to Austin Reyes. Outlet to Stratton. Cross court left to Carney. Carney niced up underneath. Whiteshirt up and in. 59-56.
Some really good action.
2:15 to play. Church deep 3 for the tie. Offensive rebound. Fairview gets another opportunity. Ball tapped out of bounds. Back to Watonga.
Church has really struggled shooting the ball.
He's forcing it.
He is.
He's forcing it here in the fourth quarter.
And his shorthanded his free throws. He just.
Drew Hauk, Caden Pettis back into the ball game.
Fairview kind of looks tired. It might be a good time for a timeout. Good time to kind of get a little rest.
2 minutes to play. Watonga with the ball in the lead. Deep three-pointer, no good. Austin Reyes, don't really need that.
No, they don't. He's feeling it, though.
That would have put a pretty big dagger in this one, but it didn't go. Church missed it. Tip, no good. Church with the board, shoots and scores, and he's fouled. Weston Church relentless on that trip down the floor. He's got a chance to tie it at the line. Whiteshirt just fouled out.
Reyes needs to be careful. He keeps saying over and over again, over the back. I mean, you don't want to get a silly technical in a game like this where you've got a 1 point lead.
Sebastian Whiteshirt will foul out with 1:39 to play at 6 points. He's replaced by Wade McCrary.
He did a heck of a job off the bench. Played a great game.
No doubt. For the tie, West Church. He missed another free throw on the rebound to DeAndre Dunn. Now you play keep away. Make them foul you. It's 59-58. 1:15 to play. Blaine Stratton back out high left to DeAndre Dunn. Now to Carney. Reyes has it. Out to Carney. Over to Dunn. Into the corner to Stratton now. 55 seconds. He's double teamed. Timeout Watonga.
It's a good timeout by Coach Hussey.
Let's pay a bill. 53 seconds to play. It's 59-58. Watonga by 1 from the Echo Dome in Fairview. This is playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstruction constructive specialists get you back on the court. Lance Button and the staff at Circle B Repairs and Sales in Fairview are proud to back the Jackets in tonight's game. They are an authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Experience the value of Jasper with the 3-year, 100,000-mile nationwide parts and labor warranty to provide peace of mind. For gas or diesel, auto and truck repairs, front-end alignments, and quality Cooper tires, it's Circle B Repairs and Sales at 904 North Main in Fairview.
If Fairview has to foul, you look at Watonga. DeAndre Dunn is 1 for 4 at the free throw line. Elijah Carney 1 for 2. Austin Reyes has yet to shoot a free throw tonight. Wade McCrary is 1 for 2. Still 53 seconds remain. They can spend some time here going for the steal. They almost had it that last time before the timeout.
It looks like Fairview's going to go to a man.
And he's fouled. That'll be the 10th double bonus time. It'll be Carney. Wes Church will pick up his 4th, so he's got to be careful now. Carney, the first of 2. Got it.
Fairview's going to be kicking themselves all the free throws they missed.
For a 3-point lead, up and in.
Big shots there.
14 for Elijah Carney, 61-58. Church off the ball screen right, he's fouled as he tried to attack the basket. He'll go to the line, but that's been a pretty good proposition for Watonga. Stratton just fouled out. Blaine Stratton becomes the 2nd Eagle to foul out in the contest.
He did a good job defending Church all game.
Worked his butt off on him.
Kind of undersized, but a lot of effort.
Timeout. Free throws coming up when we come back. 61-58 Watonga. This is playoff basketball on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Dana Richter at Farmers Insurance is proud to service Fairview and the surrounding counties. Nobody offers more discounts than Farmers. Stop in and learn more. Let Dana write all of your insurance needs, commercial, auto, home, and life. Call Dana Richter at 227-3100 or stop by our office at 917 North Main. Farmers Insurance Agent Dana Richter, proud to support Fairview's athletes.
For generations, the FFA has been helping our children through agriculture to grow into responsible adults. We believe in and we support the work being done by our local FFA chapters and all they do to create an enriching experience for our youth. For all you do, you have our thanks. Farm Credit of Enid. Together, we grow.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorse with you at the Echo Dome in Fairview. West Church is going to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Fairview, trailing 61-58 with 41 seconds to play.
And he's just, 2 for?
He is 0 for his last 5 at the free throw line and 2 for 9.
Man.
All in the fourth quarter. 2 for 9 all in the fourth quarter. Got that one.
That shot looked a lot better. He stayed in. He didn't shorthand it. Just a lot more confident.
He's got 23. Can make it a 1-point game. Rattles that one home.
Fairview going to go back with the pressure.
61-60. He almost did. Into the half court. That's DeAndre Dunn. Off to Stoney Beckman. Beckman to the baseline. Throws it up for grabs. It's taken by Austin Reyes. 27 seconds to play. Carney double teamed and fouled. Drew Houck just fouled out. If it's on him, and I believe it is. Oh, it's on Caden Pettis instead. His 2nd. Carney back to the line for 2. He's made 3 of 4 in the fourth quarter. And 5 of 6 tonight. Got it. Missed it. 2-point game. Here come the Jackets, 18 seconds. Timeout.
It's a good timeout by Coach Collins.
We'll come back, 62-60. Watonga, but Fairview has the final bullet in the gun here at the end of the fourth quarter. And you're watching playoff basketball action on Squirtle.
To win in sports, you must focus on your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of tax planning. Melissa K. Maynard, CPA, is a proud sponsor of Fairview Yellow Jackets Athletics. Let her help you create a winning plan this tax season. Call 580-227-4100 or stop by 115 East Broadway in Fairview today. She supports all area high school athletics, especially the Fairview Yellow Jackets.
Well, here's your situation. 62-60. Watonga leads Fairview by 2, and Fairview will have the basketball coming out of this timeout. Big free throws by West Church just moments ago. Got them back within 1. Then Elijah Carney went 1 for 2 at the line. And there's 17 seconds to play. 2-point game.
Well, we know where the ball's going.
Exactly right. Number 21
knows.
over on the far sideline right now.
Looks like they're going to double
team him, yep. Somebody will be open. Sawyer Hutchison. 10 seconds to play. And Sawyer calls another timeout. Whatever they had designed wasn't playing out, and he wants to talk about it some more.
Still got a lot of time, 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah. This is just a 30-second timeout. We'll just go ahead and keep this one right here. Let's see if we've got an update on that ball game on the Squirtle scoreboard.
If Watonga's going to double Church, they're going to have to get more action and more screening to get him the ball. He's just standing over there last time, so anxious to kind of see what they come up with.
Going into the fourth quarter, Oklahoma Union leading Barnsdall 49-47.
Wow.
Good game.
Yeah.
Winners and losers of that game will play the winners and losers of this one next Thursday in Ponca.
Well, I was way off on my prediction there.
Sounds like Barnsdall's giving him a fight tonight. 8.5 seconds to play. Throw in. Free throw line extended on the far sideline. Sawyer Hutchison will trigger.
It's a hard spot to inbound from, too.
Inbound to Schmidt. Saves it. 7 seconds and 6. Schmidt to the basket. Up and in with 3 seconds to play. Colton Schmidt has 18. Timeout. Watonga. Colton Schmidt has been coming up with big plays all night long. And he just did again. 2 seconds to play, tied at 62. And we are staring at overtime. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back for the final 2 seconds, and most likely then some. This is playoff basketball on Squirtle.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
You know, you're gonna...
Back with you, 2 seconds to play, tied at 62, and Watonga's got to go 94 feet.
Yeah, so what I was saying before I rudely interrupted you before, situation here is if you're Watonga, you're looking for something at least advancing the ball to the half line. So, and you don't want to throw anything back here in case, you know, in front court because Fairview could get a shot then. So everything needs to be on this half of the floor, on your side of the floor.
Let's see what Fairview wants to do defensively.
You don't want the slip out. I've seen that a lot.
Stoney Beckman can run the baseline.
You also don't want to foul.
2.8 seconds. The baseball pass, the ball slips away. It went out of bounds or a timeout called? Timeout.
I don't think the clock even started.
Yeah, 0.5 of a second went off. It was 2.8, now it's 2.3. A little more than that should have gone off.
Probably should have, yes. Watonga caught a break there.
Timeout. Let's take a break. 2.3 seconds to play, tied at 62. Playoff basketball continues on Squirrel, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Farmers and Merchants National Bank is Fairview's hometown bank, serving you. Committed to providing the Fairview area with the latest in banking services and convenience. Farmers and Merchants is a locally owned and operated bank, eager to serve your personal and professional banking needs. With a pledge to exceed the expectations of their customers, the staff is confident in their ability to provide you with an exceptional banking experience. Farmers and Merchants National Bank in Fairview, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, the hometown clock operator actually helped out the visiting team here. 2.3 seconds to play. On the inbound, it's up to Elijah Carney. Had the ball stripped away. Baseball pass for the win, and we go to overtime. What I was saying was only 0.5 of a second went off the clock on that previous sequence, which gave Watonga a lot more time than they should have had, but they couldn't get a shot. And we'll go to overtime.
You know, one thing that worried me a little bit there, if you're Fairview, is I don't mind the pressure and the face guarding, but you know, to me, we talked about that a second ago, Tom. You want to make them pass the ball in the backcourt, and that was a little risky there because Watonga really got what they wanted. Exactly.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break. Overtime, just around the corner, tied at 62 in the district championship game at Fairview. It's playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Do you have the right insurance for your needs? Let Nick Ewing at Ewing Insurance Agency in Fairview and Watonga work for you. Nick is your local, service-minded agent that can help you find the insurance plan that is right for you. Home, auto, life, health, farm owners, and commercial insurance, Nick can help. Visit Nick Ewing of Ewing Insurance Agency at 106 North Main in Fairview and 401 North Clarence Nash Boulevard in Watonga. Proud to support all of our area student athletes.
Well, West Church, who had struggled at the free throw line in the fourth quarter, hit 2 huge free throws late. But it was Colton Schmidt with his basket with about 3 seconds to go that tied the ball game up, and now we go to overtime. West Church will jump it up against Elijah Carney. 4 minutes in the clock, we're going to overtime, tied at 62. Watonga with the first opportunity. Both teams in the double bonus. 3 for Carney. Good! Elijah Carney has 18 points.
That's a big shot to start overtime.
65-62.
Good take by Schmidt.
All the way to the cup. Colton Schmidt is fouled. Reyes picks up his third. Colton Schmidt is 7 for 8 at the free throw line tonight. Make it 8 for 9. He has 19 points.
He's been huge in the second half.
2 for 2. An even 20 for the senior.
Fairview's going to continue to put the pressure on. You got to be careful with Church with 4 fouls. Great take.
Reyes, all the way to the basket, Reyes.
What a take.
18, take it back 16 for the sophomore. 3 to play in overtime.
Those 3 guards for Watonga have just been huge.
For the tie. Pettis misses it, and the ball out of bounds. will stay on this end with Fairview. And we're giving you your money's worth tonight on Squirtle. 3 for the tie. Good! West Church, 27. Tied again.
Great defense by Hutchison.
They'll keep the possession, though, as bodies hit the floor. Underneath, McCrary got a hand in his face. Good defense by Pettis. Fairview can take the lead. Schmidt, little head fake. Ooh, nearly walked.
He almost did. I think he kept his foot down, though.
West Church.
For Fairview here, just be patient.
2 minutes to play. 2 minutes. Schmidt.
Almost traveled again.
Out to Church. Don't know why you paid full price for a ticket tonight. You just need the edge of the seat. Oh, a trip. McCrary just fouled out.
Yeah. How long has it been since Fairview's had a lead? Do we know?
Well, you go back to 53-51 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
McCrary fouls out with 5 points. 1:40 to play. Schmidt at the line, he's been money. 9 of 10. And he misses.
That's how it always works, Tom.
That's right, that's exactly right. I jinxed him. For the lead. Got 1 of 2.
Goodness.
68-67.
Oh, wow.
Kearney's shot is wild, but he chased out his own rebound. 3 in the corner. Might have been deflected.
It was not smart by Kearney there.
Yeah, Hutchison might have got a hand on a fingertip on it to deflect it away. So Fairview leads by 1 with the ball now.
If I'm Fairview, I'm taking the air out of the ball here, making them come foul you in bonus.
So your Hutchison out high. Off the Church. 1 minute to play, 60 seconds. 68-67 Fairview.
Oh, wow.
Take it away. DeAndre Dunn comes up with the steal. Reyes off the window, no good. Offensive, it's an offensive foul. And he's talking again.
He is.
Four fouls on Austin Reyes, and he's still talking.
He needs to be careful, not get a technical foul.
47 seconds to go. Fairview has the ball up.
That's
1.
who you want to foul, not him. Surprised they didn't go foul Hutchison. I guess they're going to go for a steal.
Ahead to Schmidt, and Schmidt's fouled on the sideline. He's having a good night too. Reyes just fouled out. Oh, I take it back. It's on Kearney. 3rd on Kearney. Colton Schmidt shooting 2. 38 seconds to play. Got it. $22 points for a senior. Wanting to get some hardware for himself and his teammates. Missed that one, 2-point game. 69-67, 33 seconds to go. Kearney against Schmidt for 3 in the lead. It is no good. Rebound fought for and taken away underneath by Drew Houck.
You don't want to foul there. You want to make a pass and foul. Oh, wow.
Oh, he tie up, jump ball. Where's it going? It's going to Fairview. It's going to Fairview.
It's the right call. Good call by Miller there.
18 seconds. Fairview 69, Watonga 67.
Watonga's bench needs to sit down. Typically they don't let them stand up like that. Oh, goodness.
Ahead to Church. He's fouled. Or a timeout. No, it is a foul. It is a foul. West Church to the line. Beckman will pick up the foul. It's his second. Church with 27 points, 2 free throws coming. He made his last 2 at the line, but he struggled. He makes that one. This one is huge. This one makes it a 2-possession game.
Correct. He's hit his last
3 in a row.
3 in a row.
There you go. 71-67. Watonga needs something good to happen right here all the way to the cup. Carney missed the shot. Rebound, follow up and in.
They get the timeout.
That was Devin Wilson, his first points. 71-69, 4.8 seconds to play in a timeout. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Scordo, presented by High Plains Insurance.
If the current bug of the month has you down, let Fairview Pharmacy get you back in the game. Let Doctor of Pharmacy Laura Felder and her staff be your pharmacy of choice. Enjoy the convenience of drive-through service and free delivery in Fairview. You'll also find durable medical equipment, greeting cards, and candy. Fairview Pharmacy at 210 East State Road in Fairview. Proud to support all Yellow Jacket athletes.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. The district championship is on the line. 4.8 seconds to play. 71-69. Fairview leads Watonga by 2, and they've got the ball.
Church inbounding.
He can run the baseline.
Oh, nice. I like that.
And they'll be fouled with 2.7 seconds to play, sending Church to the line as he was fouled by Devin Wilson.
I love how the fans don't realize you can do that. You can do that.
Yes, you can. Nothing wrong with that.
All the youngsters are learning some new things, new tricks.
Exactly right. Some of the oldsters, too. Free throw on the way, missed it. That makes it interesting.
Oh, man, that sure does.
Watonga doesn't have any timeouts left.
I was getting ready to ask that, yeah. You got to get
timeouts. I'd almost missed this.
Yeah, get it and go. Yeah, you don't want to make it to let them set something up.
No, they did. It's a full 1 possession. 3-quarter court.
Nope.
Fairview wins the district championship. 72-69 in overtime. And the celebration. We'll stay here for the trophy presentation. Because I've known Jason Collins for a while. And Jason Collins, a great coach. And he came in and took over this program trying to, make this program his own. And that's a huge district championship for his Yellow Jackets, and they'll get the hardware. Those seniors, West Church, Colton Schmidt, came up so big tonight. And they will play in the winner's bracket on Thursday night in Ponca City. Watonga will go to the Sunshine bracket, and they'll have to fight and scratch with their back against the wall. We'll take a break. Our post-game show begins after this This is playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
When the sewer gets backed up, call Max. Can't stand the heat or your heater not standing up to old man winter? Call Max. Mike and Travis McMurphy at Max Plumbing, Heating, and Air Incorporated in Fairview are on the job. Licensed and experienced with the quality of Kohler Plumbing fixtures, Delta faucets, York, Carrier, and Armstrong heating and air equipment. There's only one place to call when you and your family want to be just right. Max Plumbing, Heat, and Air, 1220 South Main in Fairview.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good. Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has delivered quality insurance solutions to you, your family, and your business. You'll find homeowners, auto, business, and life insurance, and they specialize in church insurance. But there's something else. They haven't forgotten their small-town roots for friendliness and courtesy, and they are committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At the Eitzen Agency, they'll work with you to ensure that you and those you care about the most are protected. Call 580-227-2553 for the Eitzen Agency, 102 South Main in Fairview. Regeer Flying Service in Fairview flies low and leaves no tracks. Junior, Teresa, and Matthew have been covering the state of Oklahoma since 1982 with year-round aerial spraying, whether it's a plan to squash the bugs or choke out the weeds in your fields. The Regeers have the experience to help you achieve maximum profitability from your field. Regeer Flying Service at the Fairview Airport. Call 580-227-2760. RegeerFlyingServiceLLC.com. Always supporting the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court. Lance Button and the staff at Circle B Repairs and Sales in Fairview are proud to back the Jackets in tonight's game. They are an authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Experience the value of Jasper with the 3-year, 100,000-mile nationwide parts and labor warranty to provide peace of mind. For gas or diesel, auto and truck repairs, front-end alignments, and quality Cooper tires, it's Circle B Repairs and Sales at 904 North Main in Fairview. Dana Richter at Farmers Insurance is proud to service Fairview and the surrounding counties. Nobody offers more discounts than Farmers. Stop in and learn more. Let Dana write all of your insurance needs, commercial, auto, home, and life. Call Dana Richter at 227-3100 or stop by her office at 917 North Main. Farmers Insurance Agent Dana Richter, proud to support Fairview's athletes.
For generations, the FFA has been helping our children through agriculture to grow into responsible adults. We believe in and we support the work being done by our local FFA chapters and all they do to create an enriching experience for our youth. For all you do, you have our thanks. Farm Credit of Enid. Together, we grow.
Overtime win for the Fairview Yellow Jackets, 72-69 over Watonga, and we're joined by Fairview head coach Jason Collins. And first of all, Coach, you just talked about it before we came into the break. There's nothing like playoff basketball.
That's why you coach high school basketball. This right here, this environment. I mean, our fans were going nuts. All the other ones are glorified scrimmages. So
a couple of seniors. They've been stepping up big for you all year, but they really stepped up big for you tonight when you needed them tonight.
Yeah, Colton and Weston are both. They're our 1-2 punch. Everybody knows it. They still got to stop them.
You know, you talk about Weston a little bit in the fourth quarter. He had some adversity at the free throw line, had opportunities and didn't finish. But boy, I tell you what, down the stretch, 5 for his last 6 down the stretch after missing like 5 of 6 down in the fourth quarter. So, you know, I got a feeling.
We had a little powwow right here, if you remember.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, if we want to win this game, you got to make your free throws. So.
But it was Colton Schmidt. I mean, really, he was huge tonight. and including that got you into overtime, basically that drive down the lane got you to overtime.
Yeah, I kind of used Weston as a decoy going around to the corner, and then I had a double screen at the top right there for Colton. So, and then you let him play basketball.
You know, you and I have crossed paths many times on what I call the road to the gold ball. I remember some great times over getting Deer Creek Lamont to the area tournament. And you know, and I know it's your first year here. Tell me a little bit about what's it like to take that next step. And you know, I know how you are and how you coach. This is big to you.
Yeah, this is huge. Honestly, I don't know if they won tonight, but on the bracket we play Oklahoma, #1 ranked Oklahoma Union. And
you want me to tell you something? It was 49-47 going into the fourth quarter.
There you go. So it's close.
Yeah.
But that's I told the boys even when the playoffs started, I said I want that game.
Yeah.
I want #1. So we'll see what happens.
And it's a big rivalry game for you against Watonga, a team that beat you a week ago.
Yeah, they beat us a week ago. We didn't play very well over there. They played a little bit better. They made more plays, and we made one more play than they did tonight. So what it's all about.
Playing them a week ago and losing that game, what did you do tonight that gave you this win after that?
You know, Coach Bernard and I talked about that, my assistant, and you know, if we won that game, I think we would have been a little bit more relaxed. Losing that game put a little chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, because we honestly thought that one got away from
us.
So it kind of put a chip on our shoulder and kind of made us play with a little more swagger, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Let's talk to some of your guys.
Right.
Whoever wants to come over here, you bet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Go in here and get. We got Colton Schmidt and Wes Church lined up here to be Wes first. Just throw on the headphones and sit down beside me real quick. You had a big night last Friday night in a losing effort, 38 points against this same Watonga team. A little different tonight, a lot more on the line tonight, and I guess it works out better for you.
Yes, that was really nice to get revenge on them, and I think our team played a lot better as a whole. So
they made you work tonight. I mean, you've been getting 24, 25 points a game, and you end up getting that, but they really made you work tonight.
Yes, they did. Watonga's a good team, and it was really nice to go out there and be able to battle it out with my teammates.
And I would imagine it's nothing different from you with you putting up 24, 25 a night. You are getting everybody's best shot every night.
Yes. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of different defenses like a box one and kind of stuff like that. So
you and Colton were both huge tonight. A couple of the seniors. You guys just want to keep playing. I guess that's probably the key is let's just keep playing and see what happens.
Yes, I'm ready to write the story with my fellow seniors, and it's great to have Colton on my team. He's a great player. And
what's it been like having to adjust to a new coach and Coach Collins this year?
Yes, I love Coach Collins, and I love the style of play we have, and it's great to have a coach like that where you can trust in him and trust the process. So
well, good luck next week. I don't know if you know this, but Oklahoma Union and Barnsdall were locked in a 2-point game in the fourth quarter. So #1 team in the state. I know you guys probably we'd like to get a shot of them, but I guarantee you wouldn't mind playing somebody else maybe either if you can. We'll see what happens with that. Congratulations and good luck on down the road.
All right, thank you.
Next Thursday, we'll go ahead and get Colton in here real quick. It was Colton Schmidt, down 2, late in the ball game, attacked the basket and got that the tying basket to get it into overtime.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. He stopped me from going right, so I turned, went left. Wide open, made it, got us in crunch time.
You had a big third quarter, and really you set the tone in the third quarter because you guys were down at half by 4.
For generations, the FFA has been helping our children through agriculture to grow into responsible adults. We believe in and we support the work being done by our local FFA chapters and all they do to create an enriching experience for our youth. For all you do, you have our thanks. Farm Credit of Enid. Together, we grow.
And again, there we go. Okay, back with you. Technical difficulty. Somebody unplugged us downstairs. I'm not going to let you get out of here without finishing up our little conversation here. Colton Schmidt, big win tonight in overtime over Watonga, and a big night for you. I talked about that third quarter where you kind of came out and set the tone and kept your team in this game.
Yep, just got to come out with a lot of energy. I'm trying to be the hype man the whole time. Got to get everybody on their toes, keep them going, and just make sure everybody's up and ready.
I'd imagine you and Wes are a couple of seniors that just want to keep playing.
Yep. Don't want it to end. It's not time yet.
Good luck next week, and wish you the best of luck, Ponca City, and let's see if we can get you to Enid for the area tournament.
Yep. Thank you.
You betcha. Once again, great ball game tonight, 72-69 the final, as we get a chance to talk to Coach Collins, also Colton Schmidt and Wes Church, as Fairview with the win goes to 13-11. Watonga falls to 12-11. Let's go ahead and run through the scoring real quick. I'll address my stat sheet here and let you know that in that first quarter, we had back-to-back lead changes as Watonga led 15-14 at the end of the first quarter, and they pushed that lead to 30-26 by halftime. Then Watonga came out, scored the first 3 points of the third quarter to open up their lead to 7. But as we talked about Colton Schmidt, he was big in that third quarter, scoring 6 big points and kept them close. And it was a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter at 44-43. And back and forth we went in the fourth quarter. Watonga up too late, and it was Colton Schmidt with the game-tying basket that got us to overtime. And then down the stretch in overtime, it was Weston Church with a basket and 3 for 4 at the free throw line. And Colton Schmidt also at the free throw line was 4 for 6 in overtime. Weston with 30, Colton Schmidt with 22. And those two seniors are going to help this Fairview Yellow Jacket team move on to the winner's bracket in the regional tournament next week in Ponca City. Scoring in the contest for Watonga, they were led by Elijah Carney tonight. He had 18 points. Austin Reyes with 16. DeAndre Dunn with 15. Then Sebastian Whiteshirt had 6 points off the bench before fouling out. Wade McCrary had 5 points before fouling out. And Stoney Beckman had 5 points. Blaine Stratton and Devin Wilson with 2 points apiece. For Fairview, they were led by Church with 30 and Colton Schmidt with 22. And Sawyer Hutchison had 6, including 3 of 4 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. It was so important. Blake Perez with 3, Caden Pettis with 3 points. Frank Red Hat had 4 points. Those were big in that second quarter. Fairview with the win, now 13-11. Watonga with the loss, now 12-11. And let us see what the Squirtle scoreboard shows us for that Oklahoma Union Barnsdall game before we get you out of here, because, it's gone final. Union beats Barnsdall 67-65. Union came in at 21-1. Barnsdall was 12-10. And the number 1 team in the Class 2A, escapes tonight 67-65. So next Thursday afternoon at 3 o'clock, it will be Watonga and Barnsdall. 8 o'clock, it's going to be Fairview and the number 1 team in the state, Oklahoma Union. Earlier tonight, our girls' game was a win for Fairview over Tonkawa, 51-46. Fairview is now 15-7. Tonkawa falls to 14-11. And I can tell you, let's see if I can find it here real quick. The winner of, I think it was Union, beat Mounds. I want to check that real quick. Let's go back to the Squirtle scoreboard. I want to make sure to check that. Go to the Class 2A page in the Squirtle scoreboard and check that final of the Oklahoma Union Mounds game, and it was Union winning that one 64-55. So Fairview will take on Union. That will be Thursday at 6:30 in Ponca City, and then Mounds will take on Tonkawa. That game at 1:30. Let's put a wrap on a great night of basketball here in Fairview at the Echo Dome. I'd like to thank the crew, including Adam Dieselhorst, my color guide tonight, Ethan Sunken, our producer engineer, and Trey Robinson on cameras. Once again, your final scores of both games, girls action. Fairview beats Tonkawa. Final score of 51-46, and our boys final in overtime. Fairview beats Watonga 72-69. From Fairview, I'm Tom Nelson. We'll see you next week as playoff action will continue on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. Good night, everybody.